What you doing? Adjusting levels? Yeah. Clearwater Productions. A-track on the tracks. Woo! Keys on the boards. Big ups to my man O. Helping me get this thing together. It's Mo Q. You know what I'm saying? ATL. Connecticut. Connected. Bring you something different for the 011. You know what I mean? About to hit you with something official. And it's like this. Yo, what could I do, or would I do? Convince you, girl, that I'm into you. You got like 3 gigs, minus kids. Still looking fresh with the flyest crib. I'm high as shit. When I'm in the mix, caramel complected, sweet like Twix shit. I might have to rewrite this. A million words couldn't describe this vibe she giving, but I'ma try to finish. Spit my words till my energy diminish. When she come around, I get chemically replenished. Keep me on point, she the remedy to send it. Beginning to the ending, I'ma keep it real. Always real, never conceal. Whatever she desire, I'ma try to get it. If she committed, we gon' live it. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Babe, let's make a date. Be at your doorstep 8:30. Wear the dress that caress your waist. Matching necklace, it has me breathless. City steam for some comedy. Spin to the rust for some poetry. Hip tie stain for the martinis. There's so much to do with my boo and the beat. Black guy style, we can vibe the jazz. Drinks on me, don't bring no cash. You don't have to ask, you deserve. It's all for you. You are worth how much worth? Let me describe your diamond raindrops from the sky, and my arms are open. I'ma catch you, precious, beautiful, luscious, special.
This is all me too, by the way, y'all.
Baby, I can't even front, never be a
I wrote this, I arranged it, my brother and Georgia produced it.
I'm the one you should see. We can make a unity. All my love you deserve. You're the one, only one. Baby, I can't even front, never be a number 2. You for me for you. I'm the one you should see. We can make a unity. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, yeah. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, hey, let's make a date. I'll be at your doorstep 8:30. What you doing? Adjusting levels?
Like 5 minutes, we be ready, y'all.
Wake up, take her. Wake up, take her. Wake up, take her. She appears in the same dream, coming close with her hands on me. But it's more than a fantasy. I won't wait, that's the man in me. Pull her close to slow wine.
Just waiting on the fellas to come in. I'm set up, right? I'm set up. I'm ready to go.
I see it in her eyes. The way we vibe, you can't deny. Don't wanna wake up. I'm gonna take her to a place where the ocean bathes us. Sunny weather till whenever. So baby, get your being. Don't wanna wake up. I'm gonna take her to a place where the ocean bathes us. Sunny weather till whenever. So baby, get your being. Smell your skin, felt a fragrance. Over shoulders, hair cascades, and her style is amazing. And there's no way I was going to wait. Footprints on the beach sand, sparks flew hand in hand. We shared a gaze, I pulled a swift, lost in the softness of her kiss. Don't wanna wake up, I'm gonna take her to a place where the ocean bathes us. Sunny weather till whenever. So baby, get your being. Don't wanna wake up, I'm gonna take her to a place where the ocean bathes us. Sunny weather till whenever. So baby, get your being. She got me saying, got me saying. 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 Wake up, take her. Wake up, take her. Wake up, take her. So baby, get your face.
Before the age of the twilight set upon the gods, a legend rose to fame.
Oh, shut up. Yo. Oh man, let me turn this TV off real quick. It's a pure distraction. I was seeing if there's a way I can like play video games and do the podcast at the same time. That shit is impossible.
Play video games and do the podcast at the same time?
It's like if I'm talking to somebody, I could do it. Like if I'm playing by myself, you know what I mean? I can do it. I can talk and just play. But like to like play and then kind of like pay attention to two other niggas while I'm doing it, I'm gonna be getting killed, man. I'm gonna be getting shot.
Wait, Call of Duty?
Nah, God of War. I was about to throw God of War back on. I was playing. Well, I'm really playing. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption Part 2, but I just wanted to look at something different. You know, I've been playing those third-person shoot 'em up type games for like the past 4 or 5 years and shit. So I wanted to switch it up. I just finished Days Gone. It's like a post-apocalyptic zombie type. Well, they don't call them zombies, they call them freakers. But I just finished that, and then before that, yeah. No, not lately, unless my hand counts. We just waiting for Cliff. Cliff is coming in soon.
Watch out when these questions over.
Yeah, thanks. You know what? I'm dealing with this bullshit again with this whack ass audio from. Oh yeah, I figured out how to turn it down. Yeah, we got past that. Yeah, I got to turn down the phone call volume. All right, boom, that's good.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yep, I can hear you good.
You
It's funny, like your phone. Both of you know, it's funny. Both of our computers are shitty as fuck, but like our phones look crystal clear.
You ain't gonna bless me? I just sneezed.
Ooh, no, I'm former Jehovah's Witness, man. That's been eliminated from my.
Bless me? Fuck you, man.
That's been eliminated from my conditioning since I was like 12. Even though I don't practice anymore, it just certain things stick with you. Like anything that can make you be an asshole from that religion, it pretty much sticks with you, or at least it stuck with me. You know, waiting on Cliff. Cliff said 5 minutes, like 7 minutes ago. So he's a Negro. You know, Negroes they be late. They be late and jogging and getting killed and shit. So, right. Oh man. So what the hell is going on until Cliff gets in? A whole bunch of shit happened again within the last few days. But no, let's not get into that, man. I like to talk about our days, so like our days and shit.
You did you do anything for Mother's Day?
No, you know what's funny? Like last night, I covered the Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott battle, which went kind of late, and it went almost till like 11 o'clock, and I was like, oh, they were talking about Mother's Day, you know, because that's how Afrocentric Black sisters do. They celebrate motherhood even when it ain't Mother's Day. You know, it's happy you're from Africa, and we pour the libations, and we are just so blessed on this Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? So they was on that shit, and I was like, oh, I said, oh shit, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. So I went to CVS. It was a 24-hour CVS. You know, I'm looking for a card. The whole Mother's Day, right? Of course, it's like 1 hour before Mother's Day. It's completely empty. There's only like Mother's Day cards, like from grandson to grandmother. I was about to get that shit. My mom, like, Miles, I know I ain't your grandson, but you are a grandmother though. But luckily, I found one. I found one. You know what I mean? On the cover, it was two ladies drinking wine. You like, it's a nice day for wine, and then you open it up, it says or two. And then you open it up again, it's like real big or three. So my mother liked to get her sip on with the wine and shit. So I got her that like in like a small box of chocolates. I just do it because society tells me to do it. Like I honestly, I'm thankful for my moms regardless. But you know what I'm saying? I do that more or less for them. If they didn't give a fuck, if moms didn't care, I wouldn't do that shit. Like whatever. But you know, we gotta assimilate. I know you've never probably bought a Mother's Day gift in your life.
I bought anniversary gifts for my parents, but never.
Oh, they do. Oh, witnesses do anniversaries, huh?
Yes.
You know, it's funny that they're probably going to come up with a special talk like 6 months from now when the Kingdom Halls are open, and they're going to be like, we've studied in the Roman Episcopal Septuagint that it states that the anniversary is rooted in homosexuality and demonology. So you are no longer allowed to celebrate anniversaries or you will get disfellowshipped.
That's not gonna happen because they also use like wedding rings and stuff too.
Yeah, I know. And that's purely pagan. That's pure. Ain't that funny how they could just pick and choose? Like, okay, we're gonna do this. That comes from pagan shit, but we're not gonna do that. Like wedding rings is one of the most pagan shits ever, man. It got something to do with like Saturn or some shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. But
like the heart, it has something to do with they said it the blood vessel or the vein from your ring finger goes like directly to your heart or some shit. It has multiple meanings, but you know, that's pretty much what I did. I got my mother that stuff last night, and today I just did Instacart. I mean, it's my only source of income, so I just went out, made about $90. I didn't really, hit the quota. I missed it by $10, but hey, fortunate to have something to do, man. You know what I'm saying? What about you? Look like you was fucking on your bed, man. Your sheets look fucked. But not in a bad way. Like you had a bad bitch back there. You just you trying to brag here. Yeah, I got some pussy last night. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight.
No,
my shit is all just made up.
You're organized.
I always organize my shit, yo. You know what I mean? That's just if I can't organize anything in my life, I do my bed. You feel me? Oh shit, Cliff is in.
I've been rejecting the quarantine pussy, but right now I'm not getting any quarantine.
You lying?
I'm not getting any offers.
You told me you was getting buns like every other week from bitches. You
What?
was like, and the way you said it, you was just like, damn, these bitches just keep giving me pussy, man. This shit is fuck. Damn, I'm tired of this shit. I'm like, I want that problem, motherfucker. What the fuck?
Man, when you don't get it, when you don't be getting it, it's annoying. But when you keep getting it, it's annoying too.
It is true. It's true.
That's true.
As humans, we never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? We get a whole bunch of shit, we tired of it, then we don't get it no more. Cause think about how many of us like going to open mics, like, damn, I gotta go to this open mic again. But now that we don't have it, how much do we want to go? Like, man, I wouldn't give to get on a mic. Fuck this shit.
I got one of those Zoom shows tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
You be doing that shit?
Huh?
You be doing it? I can't do a Zoom show, man.
What? I did like 3 so far.
I feel like I'm just talking to myself.
Well, you got to use your imagination, man. You got to imagine that the motherfucker. This is where the creativity of an artist and suspension of disbelief comes in.
Why don't you like talking to yourself, Cliff?
Huh?
I understand all that, but the creativity and all that deep shit. But like, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable.
I check this. Like you see, like Cliff, you see how you looking at this screen? There's 3 of us. Imagine seeing like 25 different boxes. You understand? And you telling your jokes, and then motherfuckers laughing at you, like laugh, or even if they got it muted, you see them like. So you get the
like that.
Yeah, you get the energy like that, or you see motherfuckers giving you thumbs ups and likes. So you gotta get your laughs.
I would still feel weird, man. I like
it's
that.
like you gotta adapt though. It's just like when dudes go to jail, you know what I'm saying? They don't got no pussy no more. So the booty cheeks, you know what I mean? They adapt. Like
or they could just be patient and wait till the women come. Wait till like their bid is over.
What if you don't know what if you don't know you getting out though?
This quarantine gonna be over, man. So.
I think they let you know when you're getting out in prison.
Not if you're not on some pre-trial.
Everybody gets sentenced, man.
Not if the lawyer keep pushing it and you don't know, or you got like a $200 bond, but everybody broke in your family. You know what I mean?
Or if you're,
I know niggas.
Or if you're,
what's that gonna be like 2 weeks?
I know niggas that sat for like 6 months for like 200.
Or if you're Bill Cosby, you're going to stay in jail just on principle.
Oh, but see, he got sentenced. He knew.
No, he got sentenced, and they were like, "Yo, if you do some probation that admits you did it, we can cut your sentence short."
And he was like,
"Nope."
No, I do. He's like, I refuse to admit that I touched the titties of these different women. We're going to take this to trial because I'm the cause, and I know for a fact that I'm going to win. No.
Yo, he's turned into a bastard now. He's like cussing and stuff now.
That's good.
Like, he's like,
that always been him though.
I am sick of all these hoes. Like what?
He's a nigga from Philly.
Yeah.
I know he's always been cussing, but now he don't care. Like he gave this interview where he was saying motherfuckers and like all that shit in the interview.
He's a nigga from Philly from the projects, man. Even though he got all these awards and accolades and he got like a PhD and all that shit, he's still a nigga.
He said he from the same place as Beanie Siegel, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's good? We got my right hand man in comedy, Mr. Cliff Muller. A quick background. Even before comedy, he's been doing a lot of skits on Instagram and stuff like that. He never really blew up because he whacked, but he's still trying to do it. Now let me stop.
Have you been doing comedy?
Say it again.
How long have you been doing comedy, Cliff?
Going on 5 years.
Yep.
Going on 5 years.
I think you need to get where your signal's kind of going in and out. Say that again?
I said I've been going on 5 years. 5 years.
Word. Cool.
And within that, I know his credits. Within that 5 years, just like all 3 of us, he's had an appearance on Comics Watching Comics season 7, right? On Amazon Prime. Even though we all bombed on it, but whatever. And
that shit don't count, man. I bombed. That shit don't count. I bombed.
Well, don't worry. Comics Watching Comics doesn't count anyway. So
hey, it's on IMDb. I take any little credit.
It's something to say if you want to impress a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
she's gonna be like, "What?" She's like, "What's that?"
I break it down like this. We all in high school or whatever, right? If you fuck some pussy, right, and I touch some titties, we both still did some shit with bitches. You just did more than I did, but I still did. It's some niggas that don't touch no titties at all. You get what I'm saying? Watching comics is the proverbial titties of entertainment. We still touch something. We got something.
That's
that
true.
Your name is online, so you got to look. You can't only just downplay shit, yo. You feel me? You got to look at shit. I'm a positive nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just.
Nah, it is positive, but
I ain't just talking
I
about
bombed.
HIV.
You know, I'm still gonna keep it real.
Well, you was supposed to bomb. Nigga, matter of fact, you wasn't even 3. You supposed to be 3 years in. At the time, you was under 3. I told you to just do that shit anyway.
Nah, I was like 2.
Yeah, you was under 3 years in. So you was.
Yeah, you're right. Under 3 years in. I was like 2.5.
Now Keenan at the time was about 17 years in, and he bombed. You know what I'm saying? So I.
Did I bomb? I don't remember.
Damn, I hear somebody say that in a minute.
I got. You know what? I got Amazon Prime. I'm gonna watch that shit again.
I think they just
don't watch that shit, man.
I think they just said I didn't have any energy or something like that.
It was dude. It was a long day. I think they put me and you both
because
who was in the second show.
The audience, because I didn't bomb in front of the audience. The audience.
No. You did. I
actually did very well in front of the audience, but then like you have these comics that nobody's heard of sitting there judging, and he's like, oh yeah, I don't like his energy.
Hey. They had Jeff Gurian.
All right.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
He used to always be on Opie and Anthony. He has the spiky hair.
Actually, Jeff's a friend of mine, so
yeah,
I know who he is, but like,
I know what you're saying.
I did a contest at Dangerfields, and Jeff got me to the next round because he really liked my shit.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah,
but
so Jeff's a friend.
But I remember that day, because that was the first time me and Keenan like really connected. Me and Keenan were friends because I met him a few months before that in Pennsylvania. And I knew I was gonna be there all day. I'm a fat nigga. Fat niggas gotta be prepared. So I had like a bag of sandwiches. I had like four bags of chips. I had frozen water bottles.
He had enough sandwiches to feed everybody in the club.
I made 2. I was feeding him and I was feeding the next nigga next to me. I felt like Jesus, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I made a ham sandwich for the whole room. And then we all got some pussies. So that was dope. That was dope.
That is a dope story, man. You told me that shit a lot of times.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put no names out or get into details, but
is Maurice
he watching?
Is Maurice is Mo really proud? Really proud? You've been telling everybody that, Mo?
No, did you not understand? This is my right hand man in comedy.
That's a great story, though.
Yeah,
I think there's someone that Mo needs to hit up, but
that's a great story. That's a random ass story, man. That's great.
Yeah, we can't elaborate though on this platform.
But there's someone I think there's someone that I want Mo to get with, but
yo, the thing is, she's beautiful. Yeah. You want her, and for some reason
I want you to have her. That's the thing. I'm more into you getting it, if that makes sense.
That's cool. No. Some dudes, they like to see their homies get some. They like to watch too. I watch. If one of you dudes is like, yo, I'm about to smash this bitch.
No, I don't want to watch. I just want you to get.
If you be like, yo, you can't hit it, but you can watch. I'm like, all right, man, give me some popcorn, man. Watching that shit. With just a shirt on, no bottoms. I have a t-shirt on and some flip-flops.
Oh, you're gonna Winnie the Pooh it?
Yeah. But yeah,
damn, I was about to say that shit.
Like I was saying, man, me and Cliff been rolling together since 2016. For 2018 for my 39th birthday. I was setting up a trip to go to LA. It's supposed to be like 4 or 5 comics. Cliff, the only one to put the money up and went with me. You know what I'm saying? And since we went, we became lovers and shit. And like we just been connected like ever since. So you know.
Yeah, that's
he came out there with me. He did his thing. It was funny. We both had a show the same night. Like it was funny because I told Cliff, I was like, yo, try to reach out, try to get some gigs. Cliff is proactive as fuck. Home went out and he was like, yeah, I got a gig this Sunday. I was like, oh shit, I got a gig Sunday too, whatever. I'm like, so I didn't have to hold his hand in there. Home just, he got on the horn and did what he had to do. We went out there. We had a good time. I got high off a weed brownie. He saved my life and shit.
That joke was crazy, man. You know what I mean? It was dope, though. It was real dope.
Resuscitation and shit.
Cliff, tell him a joke. Because Keenan knows the girl, the Indian chick. Do her. What's her joke that she's with the shortcut hair? Like,
she was like,
she's
I
not on
don't
my
like
first
when
list.
she was like, I don't like when my gay friends tell me what to wear. They just sound like a guy. You know, I like to wear flats, and so I can feel comfortable when I'm walking to get some dick.
Yo, that made me. I forget her name. Well, I don't want to say her name, but like she was mad sexy, but I was a buster. You know, I was too afraid to really say anything to her. You know, I feel like I was a small fish, actually a fat fish in a big pond. You know, because
I didn't even think LA people was gonna be that raw though. I thought it was going.
They was fucking the chicks.
Well, there's also most comedians out here are also from out of town.
Touché,
that's true.
Touché.
Yeah, the comedians the comedians are dope, but when you start getting those people that are like actors and stuff, and then they're trying to do comedy, that's when it gets bad.
Or like the pretty bitches, like the quote unquote models.
Yeah, there's so many beautiful women out here.
That split at
What happened?
Remember the chick that did the split at Laugh Factory at the open mic? Remember? The little pretty Cuban chick.
Oh,
she just was like nice, dancing little body.
Yeah.
Yo, she talked about being Cuban, Latina, and then she just bust up and just did a split. And I'm like, I ain't mad at it.
She was thick too.
So
yeah, I wasn't mad. I'm like, yo, where the jokes at?
So was she funny up until the part where she did the split, or
no? She was just sexy.
No, of course not. She was just
look
sexy.
Look at me, I'm Latina, and the guys they want me, and I don't know. I just
Florida.
Yeah, she was on that shit. What you about to say though, Keenan?
When I was in the IE, I forget what I was going to say, but when I was in the Inland Empire before I moved to LA proper, everybody and the mama out there is Mexican. So like you would go to open mic and every joke would be like, so I'm Mexican, so that means we shop at Ralph's. I don't know. It's just
I can't get in Mexican comics, man.
Well, because everything is like cultural, and then what happens is everybody else is Mexican, so everybody's like, yeah, ole or whatever, and like the Ontario Improv is like out here, and a lot of times it'll be like Mexican night. There, like that's the thing I miss about New York. Like, there's no urban night anywhere. There's chocolate sundaes, but chocolate sundaes ain't the same.
Mochas?
You been to Chocolate Sundays before?
Yeah, I did.
You been to Chocolate Sundays before?
Yeah, but I've done Chocolate Sundays like 3 years ago.
Oh, for real?
They don't remember who I am now, so I gotta start over. And my next date on Chocolate Sunday is like in 2022.
The COVID probably still gonna be going on by then.
Yeah.
You just said you was positive.
Who?
I said you was just saying you was positive.
Yeah, HIV
I said you
positive.
was just saying you was positive.
Oh no. There's one thing about being positive, and there's another thing about being a realist. Now I think it'll be over before that. I'm just being silly.
It's gonna be over by fucking August.
Yo, the shit over right now, man. Yo, this is one comedian from Memphis. This cat, they be like niggas be running full 5-on-5 basketball, and he just YouTube. I mean, lives that whole shit. Yo. Man, niggas playing dunking on people. Dudes dunking and shit.
And teabagging people and stuff on their way to the hoop.
Yeah, all that.
I actually whatchamacallit? I just got back from a bike ride and I ain't wearing no mask. I rode my bike raw dog, son. My face. My face just all out.
I smoked weed with an Asian last week with no mask.
Oh, word.
Oh man, that's like that's like smashing a prostitute with no condom. I would know. Yo, when you get that bareback prostitute pussy, it's just it's funny. I told my nephew I'm gonna be broadcasting. He probably watching me on Instagram like, what the hell?
He probably writing down notes and shit.
It's something about the raw because you be nervous like, yo, I shouldn't be doing this, but like that just make you more hornier. That's why dudes be you know what I'm saying, fucking in the back of buildings like during the day and shit. Between the
I
garbage can.
hope no girl that you like is gonna see these videos like one day. You're like, man, check out my stuff on YouTube, and then she finds this fucking video.
Yo, mom, I literally look like a dirty old man with the headline. This shit crazy. Like something in my mind was telling me that my hair was gonna go back.
You need to shave that shit. That's what you need to do.
Ain't nowhere to go. What am I shaving for?
You're on fucking camera.
Yeah, fuck it, rock that shit out.
I'm rocking this shit, man. I look like a light-skinned Haitian right now.
Cliff over there being all positive and shit.
What happened?
He said Cliff
over there being all positive and shit, and I'm telling Mo to get plastic surgery in his face. I don't know what.
Oh yeah. I'm an ugly motherfucker, man. Like I was telling Keenan last week, we was talking about like when you got to go to the next level in Hollywood, you got to do some gay sexual shit. But I was like, but I said
according
that's what he said because
according to the show Hollywood on Netflix.
And then I was like,
I was watching that the other day too. That shit was stupid.
I watched the whole thing. I mean, since I've been writing lately, I've been watching too much TV and shit. So I've been binging like Hollywood. I binged Dave on FX.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
I like Dave. Dave is good.
I keep hearing good things.
Funny as fuck. That's a funny show.
Dave is hilarious, man.
Yeah.
But that show Hollywood, I was watching that the other day too. It had I had a couple corny moments. I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't bad overall.
Well,
did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, it just didn't seem realistic.
Well, it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a fantasized version. I'm watching it and I'm like, shit. This Hollywood's way more progressive than Hollywood now.
In 1947, there was a gay black writer, and he was holding his boyfriend's hand at the Academy Awards in 1947.
Langston Hughes, man, he was gay in like the 40s, wasn't he?
Well, there was a lot of
but
gay
he probably
people
wasn't out there.
There was a lot of gay people in Hollywood back then, but they all had to be like married and closeted. They were closeted, but they were.
But this is the thing. They say like to get to the next level in Hollywood, you got to do something gay. But like, what if you
gotta go to Jamie Foxx's house?
What if you no? But listen, like, what if you ugly? Like, what if you're not attractive though? You know what I'm saying? Like, you about to do the ritual. Like,
he said Jamie Foxx.
Listen, but you about to do the ritual, and then when it comes to like, you know, what I'm saying now you must get fucked, and then you go into the room. And he's like, "This man is hideous. I can't fuck him." Like, what if
that didn't stop Paperboy from Atlanta?
Well, somebody told me like if you too ugly in Hollywood to go to the next level sexually, they make you like kill your family member or some shit.
No, they did that. You guys know Paperboy, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I've seen that show.
No, I'm talking about the original Paperboy from LA.
No, I'm talking about Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so Paperboy, he the guy that played Paperboy, I don't know what his name is. What's his name?
I don't know his name either.
But
I don't know his name either.
At the Oscars, he wore like a dress at the Oscars, and now he's like in the next Marvel movie. He's playing like the first openly gay character. He's playing the first openly gay character in a superhero movie, and he like kisses a dude and shit. So I mean, who knows? I don't know. When I said it, I'm just joking around. I'm not.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Paperboy is a big scary nigga from on Atlanta, and all of a sudden at the Academy Awards, he's in the dress, and now he's like the first gay super. I don't even know if he's gay. Is he gay?
What? But that's why I don't. Why does it always have to be some gay shit to get to the next level? But you know what they say though, you can't have the word gate without gay.
No one says that.
You had the word what?
Gate without gay. Yeah, he said boo.
Nobody fucking says that. I don't know.
The word what?
Boo. That shit was whack.
Tomatoes, nigga. Tomatoes.
Listen,
tomatoes,
I always take opportunity to do a gay pun.
Nah, that's funny though. I think that shit's funny.
It is funny. I know you know it's funny. You know what I mean?
You guys are made for each other.
That's my nigga, man. You are too, Keenan.
Yeah, man, that's my lover, man, for real, man. I fuck with this nigga.
Saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the
hard with this nigga.
Let me look. Okay, so Paperboy. All right, he's Brian Henry. That's what his name is.
Yo, I'm gonna show you the real Paperboy. Cause y'all, you talking about some paperboy bullshit. I don't know. See, y'all some young niggas, man. Actually,
I'm, telling
Keenan,
you, I'm making a fucking point.
go ahead, make the point. Make the point.
I
Stop
don't know
yelling.
if he's. I'm trying to see if he's gay.
Oh, why you yelling? Why you yelling at me though? God damn, I ain't do nothing.
I'm trying to see if he's because
He looks like Lil Rel.
Are you gay?
No, I'm not gay. It doesn't say anything about sexual orientation here.
He looks like Lil Rel.
You just gotta Google it, man. Be like, yo, is he gay?
is Brian Tyree gay?
You gotta Google like who the gay niggas is.
I sound like some horse shit. Yo, Google, Siri, who the gay niggas is?
Can you guys see my Google? Is Brian
yeah, I can see it.
Brian Tyree? Wait, I fucking spelled his name wrong. Tyree Henry Gay. No one's asking?
Because he's not attractive, yo. Like people only care like of your sexuality, like if you're attractive. If you're just an ugly motherfucker, like who cares? He look like Lil Rel.
Yeah, I don't want to see Lil Rel because
Nobody cares about the orientation of ugly people.
He's okay. So it just says he's playing the first openly gay level.
That's a funny quote.
Bastos.
Cliff, you gotta quote that and you gotta make that a status and tag my name.
What?
You know how you do. Nobody cares about the sexual orientation of ugly people.
That's true.
Or ugly celebrities. Who the fuck? Who care, yo? Who cares?
Well, it's just like that one time. All right, is he gay?
No, he's not bad looking there though.
Age early life. Is Brian gay?
Oh, he plays a character called Paperboy?
Yeah, the character's called.
Yeah, Atlanta
okay.
with Childish
Okay.
Gambino.
Okay, that's how they got away with it. Because if that was his actual artist name, he would have been sued.
Yeah, Tyree has had to contend with countless gay rumors. Contend? He's playing a gay character. What's that? Contend means you gotta like fight.
Yo, don't you hate that about black people though? They feel like every time if you play a character or you tell a joke, they think that's who you really, that's your real life.
Yeah, they don't not. And black people don't get sarcasm.
No, like you made jokes about being gay, so you gay. I'm like, okay, so if I made jokes about being a millionaire with a 13-inch penis, would you believe that shit too? If I made jokes about finding a cure for COVID, would you believe that shit too?
Well, the thing about it is we're selective about the shit that we believe, though. As like
I hate that shit, man. I make because I make a lot of gay jokes and statuses and shit or whatever. You know what I mean? And then, but like people like they'll be like really having like a serious discussion on my page, trying to figure out if I'm. And
I come in and I'm like, yo, it don't matter. It's just corny. Yeah, if he wants to, he just can't be corny. That's it.
I'm corny but I got booked 90 times last year.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's funny, man.
I mean, so Carrot Top get work too, right?
Carrot Top get work. Pauly Shore get work. Amy Schumer get work.
She giving up that box though.
Ugh.
You weren't smash if she was like, come on, man, if the opportunity presented.
You met her before?
Yes. Yes.
You did meet her?
Yo, Cliff, real talk. Keenan is kind of not even. Keenan is a play, not sexual, but Keenan is a player out there in LA, yo. It's real shit. Like Keenan is in the mix. If we did a table read for this pilot that he's working on with Godfrey, and inside that room, it was so many famous motherfuckers in it. That shit was crazy. And I had a part, and my part made him laugh. It was who was in there? Ian Edwards was in the room. You know who Chris Spencer is?
Yeah, I know Chris Spencer. I know who he is.
Don't be a menace. Milk of Magnesia. Could you do me a favor? Could you tap that white woman for me? He was in it.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Shang was in the room. A bunch of them. I can't. It was like 45 people, and I think how many people read? Like maybe 8 or 9 people, right, Keenan?
Yeah, something like that.
Like about 8 or 9 people. So like the majority of the people were there to watch this man's listen to this man's script, though. So to have for him to pull that shit off and get all them people in the room at the same time. This is why I brought you on, because Cliff is into filmmaking. We actually Cliff produced a film at the end of 2018 called Where's Miguel? Yeah, he wrote it and produced it, and it's like the 9-10 minute film or whatever.
And Cliff is always producing skits and things like that. Even this nigga Cliff had a comedy documentary about himself like a year into doing comedy.
That's awesome. Cliff, I actually tried to do my own documentary, and I still have the footage. When I did the Apollo, I recorded the whole thing, I recorded the whole year of me leading up to doing the Apollo. So I still have how did you motivate yourself to finish your documentary?
It was these two other people I was working with named Brandon and Max, and
oh shit, okay.
They're more into film. I'm more into comedy. I like film, but I think stand-up comedy is first. But I like film too. I like the whole creative aspect of that shit.
He found two motivated white college students that needed to finish final projects. That's how you do it.
Oh, you got white people inside. All right, I see.
That's how you. But motherfuckers do that all the time though. Like if you want to find somebody hungry, find somebody that's trying to finish their class project. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no hungrier than that.
I learned what I'm talking about. I did film when I was at MCC. I did a couple of film projects and shit like that. Back when I was 2019.
What's the name of the documentary? Cliff Mula and American Legacy.
Nah, not no corny shit like that. Who was Cliff Mula? Mo was in it too. He was in it for 5 minutes. It's a 20-minute documentary.
He gave me a lot of screen time. That shit was crazy, but it was. I was saying some wild shit though. It's on YouTube, right?
Nah, I think it's only on Facebook.
Oh, okay. I was going to see if I could find. Well, this is hold up. Let me see if I can find this.
Shit, that's from 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
It's funny when we finished shooting Where's Miguel, I was mad. And I was like, oh shit, I got another TV credit. Let's get this shit on IMDb. Man, if you don't got no distribution, it costs thousands of dollars to make that happen, man. That was not happening.
I mean, it's just some YouTube shit when it really boiled down to it. Just some shit on YouTube.
And somebody broke it down. If it was that easy to get credits like that, man, it'd be so much bullshit. Even though there's a lot of bullshit on IMDb anyway, but it'd be so much meaningless nonsense on that shit. So,
well, you basically have to prove what you did was.
Yeah, I'll show you. Hey, Keenan, I want to show you a clip of it real quick if you don't mind. Of not the documentary, but of Where's Miguel, the film that we shot.
Yeah, I saw that you put it.
Yeah, I put it back up. You gotta keep recycling this shit. So here it is.
Yeah, I saw that the other day too. I think the day you put it up, that's when I saw it. Because I was watching it with Ish.
Make sure I share. Did I share the audio? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Roast Cliff.
Fuck up. The fuck up. Yo, where the fuck is Miguel at, yo?
Where the fuck is Miguel, man?
Miguel? You're the tallest.
Is that you, Maurice?
Yeah.
Am I really the tallest? He's under 6 feet. I'm literally 5'9". That's
What the fuck?
Man, I said question him, not knock the motherfucker out, man. Ain't took your fucking mask off and shit, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
fucking dumb, yo. Where the fuck is Miguel, Brooke Shields? Let me know right now. What the fuck is you?
Yo, Ray, go get him, yo. Get your ass up, motherfucker. Yeah. Get your little ass up, fucking running around and shit.
Man, what are you doing? Man, you what's gonna happen, Mike? Could have lit. This is not lit.
So you don't know who Miguel is, huh?
Yo, Cliff, you did good in this shit.
Let's take a look at what we find when y'all.
Thanks, man.
As an actor, yo.
That's a weird transition, though. But
What is this?
What'd you say?
this transition's kind of weird, but it's good.
Yeah, Keen is the filmmaker, so that's why you got to watch this. This is quick. We could watch this. This is actually not that long, yo. Hold up.
Nah, I don't mind that. The criticism, I gotta learn.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's dope. It's dope when anyone creates anything. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Money, right?
Like no disrespect.
Oh, you laugh, you die.
I don't know the guy. Just sell for him, all right?
Is your name John Claude?
No.
Well, I'll be Van Damme if you get out here fucking live.
Just tell us what the fuck wrong you so we get the fuck out of here. Tell me what the guy. I don't want to kill you, man.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Oh shit, I love that song. Fucking love that song too, man. I only sing it after I watch The Sixth Sense. Yo, I do too. I love that movie.
Oh, fuck you, dog, man. We singing with him and shit. Man, nah, man. What did our mom always tell us, man? Think, man. What did our mom always tell us?
Always right from front to back?
No, nigga. Ask them questions first and knock their ass out later, man. Oh, now you know. Come on, man. Get your head in the game, baby. Come on, man. Damn, yo.
Let's go.
Where the fuck is Snowflake going, yo? Yo, get the fuck up. Yo, get the fuck off me, man. Go get the snowflakes, man. Get 'em. Go get 'em.
Go get the snowflakes.
Yeah.
Don't even think about
Is
it.
that what gay black dudes call white dudes?
Snowflakes.
Snowflakes, you know, because you got snow bunnies. It's like, oh yeah, get these snowflakes. Look at these
I don't know
snowflakes.
why.
Yo, the frat dude got away, man. Yo, what we gonna do now, man?
Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take care of the rest of these hostages.
Okay.
We're gonna secure that bag, feel me?
All right.
We're gonna take care of these little slot muffins, split them up one by one and shit. We're gonna get that money, man. Believe that, man. One way or another, we're gonna get that money. Took care of homes downstairs. You got them all tied up tight.
Yo, right next to the bar, man. Later on, we're about to have some Hennessy and crackers.
Stupid. You sure you got everything? I don't want to go like the last one.
Well, none of this would have happened if
That was
we
my
had
joke too,
fake
Keenan.
guns.
Yeah, we improv a lot of this.
A lot of that shit.
Keep it that way. Don't fucking tell nobody. Now get
Gotta
a
be down
position.
with the school. I like it's funny, but it got like a dark feel to it. That shit's dope. The music.
I thought your snort stopped.
What was
What
that?
happened?
I thought your snort stopped the movie for a second there. I was like, what the fuck?
It's almost over. It's quick. That's the director right
Yo,
there.
man, what's good?
JL, are you with Miguel right now?
Oh shit, man. I got bad news. He got bought last night.
What? He's in jail?
Yeah, man, dude. Public safety came into our room, searched everything, found everything.
Well, there's two big guys pretending to have guns in my house right now looking around.
Shit, man, that's gotta be Styles and Red. They're the only ones that Miguel buys from out here. And last week he picked up a lot of weight from them. So it's gotta be about that. So it's time to collect.
Where's the money?
Dude, the cops got it. They got the money, they got the bud, they got everything. You're not getting help from Miguel tonight.
Listen, you got some explaining to do. Always wanted to say that. I hate that.
What are you gonna do now?
Oh, Michelle Tanner, you know what I'm gonna. You don't want to know what I'm gonna do. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. You don't. I don't. Yeah, you better not. You like that, Michelle Tanner, huh? Watch this shit. The Amy Schumer special with leather.
Can't.
Try.
I feel left out.
Huh? Where the fuck is Miguel, yo?
I don't know, but this is an ineffective means of torture.
Honey, they let you play patty cake in third
I
grade.
told you that in confidence.
All
57 minutes?
All 57 minutes of this shit. Where the fuck is he? Miguel owe me money, so that means you owe me money. Where the fuck is he, yo?
This feels kind of good.
No! You know what? Damn, I don't even want to watch the leather special myself, man. It's inhumane. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn this shit off. Nobody should go through this, man.
Boy, like, 95 or some shit. I ain't know about the fucking nothing. I'm young. But I play ball the most. Fuck you about the fuck? You know how to pop out, man? Yeah. Show me something, man. Show me something. Nigga, you can't even do that. So what the fuck is you doing, man? It's because I'm tied up. I'm tied, man. You got a point. Fuck, I'm about to tell you, nigga, don't try nothing, motherfucker. We gonna fucking battle. Fuck, we gonna get down. Let's go. Come on, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? You hear that music downstairs? Yeah, I do hear that shit. I'll be right back. Man, they just have different morals. They don't see shit the way that we do, or whatever. So it's like, fuck it, whatever. I mean, in Europe, there's like porn or every TV.
I forgot I said that.
What the fuck is y'all doing, man? Shit, what the fuck is y'all doing? Yo, this motherfucker like Houdini, man. He broke out in the streets, man. What y'all doing, man? Oh, yeah, dancing and shit. What's wrong with y'all, man? I mean, I'm not going nowhere. You said they ain't going nowhere, man. Shut the fuck up, both of y'all.
I know you took this from Pulp Fiction. This part. Was that the idea?
That is from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Brandon would do that. Brandon directed it.
It's homage, yo. It's paying homage. I like it, though.
I like it too. That's crazy. That is Pulp Fiction.
That's Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Surprised I didn't even know.
Yo, what the fuck y'all been doing here for the past 20 minutes, man? I don't know. We talk, man. Talk about what? Life, man. We talking about life, bitches, stocks, Christmas, pop locking and shit. This motherfucker more cool than me, and you my own fucking problem. Yo, man. Fuck you doing, Betty White?
You're just saying all these random like shit is.
Well, shit. The gun's fake, stupid. Get the fuck over here, yo. Where the fuck is Miguel? Where the fuck is the money?
I mean, to be honest with you, if you guys were holding me hostage, I would not be scared.
What the fuck is that shit, yo?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Yeah,
if you guys were holding me hostage, I would not be scared.
That's it. I mean, you know, I just let it play because it really wasn't that long. You know what I'm saying? And Keenan's into film. This is what he does. So if he sees something or whatever, you know, to help you guys out or some ideas or what have you, you know, I just wanted to show you that Cliff he produces films. He's into that shit. Not me. I act in it, but producing it, you know, it's too much.
Okay. Do you guys want to see a really corny short that I made?
Go ahead, man. Hell yeah, man.
Why not?
That's what the pod is about.
It's really corny.
Yeah, it's all good.
I mean, you saw our shit.
Yeah, the reason why I can't like produce films or nothing like that because it requires computers, man. And computers also have porn. So when I hop on a computer, porn will always win. You know what I mean? Like,
so you get distracted
easily. I got titties on my screen right now in this middle where I'm looking at big booties. No, I'm just playing. No, I don't.
Let me see if.
Yeah, but that was a fun. How many weeks did we shoot? We shot for a few weeks doing that, right?
Like 2 weeks.
I was more than it was like 6, yo.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, because we had like everybody had different schedules and shit.
We shot for like that's what I'm saying. Like it could have been shot in like 2 days or even a day, but you know, because
we ain't have the time.
We didn't have the time, you know what I'm saying? But we still got it done though. I respect that. You know, even something at that level, I bet you there still was some type of budget. I bet you it still cost money, you know, to put that together.
Yeah, I mean that's what I want to do. I want to make like independent films, be like Kevin Smith.
Yo, I got a lot of independent films, but they all rated X.
Ugh, gross.
I got like 60 pornos, man.
I deleted all my shits by accident.
What? You ain't show me them shits?
So here's a short film I made. It's real corny, but here it goes.
All right, go ahead, man. Make it bigger though. Pause.
I'll call you.
You directed this too?
Yes.
Double O Negro. When did you produce this, Keenan?
Maybe like 7 years ago.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you look younger and skinnier.
Yeah, when I had like muscles.
Oh, you were still an elder back then, huh?
Yeah.
This was his secret life. Man, that should make me want to drink again. Oh, I was like, this nigga whacking on?
Huh?
No.
Oh shit.
You know, for Keenan to be like deeply entrenched into a religion, but still be able to do this, that shit's impressive, yo. If you know anything about Jehovah's Witnesses and how strict they are, but to still pull this off, it's impressive like a motherfucker.
Like Jason Bourne shit, man.
Yeah.
Jason Statham shit.
Bring it on, bitch.
This is wavy, man. I like this shit.
So it sounds like gay sex now.
Because everything is gay sex.
Hey man, gays in my mind. No dialogue, huh? That's dope. Oh shit.
Kind of remind me of that shit with Al Pacino when he died at the subway at the end.
Oh,
Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way.
The chosen are here. We're here to take
No dialogue
over.
either.
I battle on my feet.
How long is it? Like 10 minutes?
I live life like a soldier, soldier, soldier. I live life like a soldier, soldier, soldier. Now they got nothing to tell us, to tell us, to tell us. Nothing to tell us, to tell us, to tell us. Nothing to tell us, to tell us, to tell us. Nothing to tell us, to tell us, to tell us. The chosen are here. We're here to take over. I battle on my fears. I live life like a soldier, soldier.
And then I did like a little teaser trailer and stuff like before it came out.
Yeah, it was good.
Yo,
it was
check out the teaser trailer.
You did a 9-minute film with no dialogue. You know, just straight up action and emotions. It was fire.
Well, because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I liked it, man. In the beginning, I was like, "Where the fuck is this shit going?" But then I'm like, "All right, once it start picking up." I like that a lot, man.
Well, those other two people Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh no.
That would have been dope. If y'all had like this, like not only like secret sex code on the low, but like secret movie making code too.
I've always wanted to make films. Like I've always wanted to. That's always been my goals in life. So like moving to LA, moving to LA was definitely like on my list of doing it, but the circumstances was always like, you know, if you try to do movies and stuff, because like growing up like religious, like Jehovah's Witness and stuff, it's like you can't really do anything that takes you away.
Yep. And
then I got another short film I did. It's kind of corny.
That's what's amazing about like, but it's like people like associated with Jehovah's Witnesses that produce some of the biggest stars in the world, like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but the
Wayans family. What is that?
Check this one out.
So when I moved to New York City, I was very excited about the different dating prospects that I would have because here there's so many different types of women. So the first thing I did was I downloaded Tinder onto my phone. It didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, so I downloaded another app called Soul Swipe, which, if you don't know what that is, it's just like Tinder, but for black people, Hispanics, and white people that love black people. You see plenty of white girls on Soul Swipe with Star Wars shirts that say, "I'm with the dark side," which means they have a real good taste in movies. So I meet this girl on Soul Swipe, and everything was great about her. She was beautiful. You know, she had a good job. She was a doctor. She had her own house. She was from Long Island. So I was very excited to meet this woman. So she showed up, and everything checked out.
Follow me.
Beautiful. She was well dressed. She was smart. The only problem was she was a little too tall. Just a little too tall for me. But it was cool because she didn't even, she didn't even bring it up. She didn't look down on me or anything. We had a great time. We really connected. We had a lot in common. Then, when we went outside, we went to pick up her car from the valet. She valeted her car because she's a boss. So the valet, who's the same size as her, brings the car around, and it's the wrong car. So she tells me she just left my car. And he's like, no, that is your car. Here's your keys. Get out my face. I felt the tension was rising a little bit. So I tried to step in, protect my woman. Before I could even do anything, she pushes me out the way. And she knocks this dude the fuck out.
He's pretty too.
Instant erection. I had to take her home that night because, she saved my life. It was love at first sight. So my suggestion to anyone out there looking for love, just be yourself. Our relationship didn't last because when we were cuddling one night, I felt like a beige leather backpack. Sometimes I want to be the one to get stuff off the top shelf.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, how come the
Happy
audio,
Valentine's Day, everybody.
the
How do
audio
we
was out of
fit?
sync though for some reason?
Who cares?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know if it was my computer that was doing it or what. That's all. I wasn't shitting on it, bitch.
No. When I say who cares, I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yo,
sometimes you work on projects so long.
Yo, look at Keenan. You know you can tell when somebody getting pussy. Look at
What?
Keenan Sheets. So he just fucked a bitch. And look at my bed. Look at the difference.
Your bed is made and mine is.
You know, when you finish shagging, your room just be fucked up. You don't care. You all drained or whatever. When you masturbate profusely and you don't got no bitches, this how your bed look.
Yo, I got a gross story.
What up? Run it.
So I had this.
Cliff got mad gross stories, but go ahead.
Okay, Cliff should go first.
Yeah, tell one of your crazy fuck stories.
It's funny because I posted me telling a story the other day and people kind of liked it too.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'll just tell that story. When I was back in high school, I got transferred to a new school when I was in my junior year, and I meet this girl in like the first 2 weeks of school, and we chill at her house, and she go she's on the phone with her boyfriend in an argument, and she's like, oh, I just got an argument with my boyfriend. You want to spend the night? So I hit it or whatever, and then I told my boy Slugman, and he ended up telling everybody in school.
Slugman.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy, man. And he told us a couple people. We got around school, and then the boyfriend ended up finding out. And I thought he was gonna try and fight me or whatever. But then I see him like one day, like I seen him one day in like early morning. Like before, we was having like breakfast in the cafeteria, and I'm walking in the hallway, and I see him, and he sees me, but he looks uncomfortable. And then my boy Pilch, he looks at him. He already know that I fucked this girl. He just starts like chasing after him. He's like, yo, that's what my boy Cliff fucked your girl, B. He was waxing that B. He was skiing all over her buns, B. And everybody like laughing at him. So the dude started like running kind of fast and shit. I'm like, damn. So anyways, like a few months go by and we playing ball at the school and we had the best chemistry. We was both left-handed. We had jumpers. We was just giving each other assists, hitting open threes. We was busting niggas' ass. And then we ended up becoming cool. And then the girl, she ended up going to Bloomfield High. And she ended up being a thought over there.
Yo, y'all could have been her boyfriend at the same time, yo. That's why she liked both of y'all.
I mean, probably.
Now both left-handed. Got the left.
He was like taking care of her and shit though, because she was kind of like a foster child. And she
penis probably curved to the left like Holmes too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was mad similar, yo. He's like, oh, you left-handed just like my other daddy. Like, Zag, get that left-handed curve, boo boo. Yes. That story was a dirty though.
Gay, Mo.
Huh? What'd you say?
That's why people be thinking you gay.
I mean, they can think all they want, man. You know, I like.
But that's a funny story, though. I think that's
it's funny. No, it's funny. It's a funny story. We just wanted one of the dirty ones, like when you fuck the bitch in the back of garbage or some shit, or the back of a garbage can.
You fucking people in garbage cans now?
Nah, it was in a closet and there was a bag of recyclable garbage, and she was just like, "All right, this would do." So I'm like, "All right, get on top of it." And we started fucking.
I remember in my
and she was like, "Do you?" He's like, "Yo, Cliff, do you have a condom?" I ain't saying that. She's like, "Who am I kidding? Boys don't like condoms." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yo, speaking of that, I remember that, and I'm gonna give the next story to Keenan after. This is real quick. I'm glad I stopped drinking Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels would possess me, and I would just cruise the streets looking for prostitutes, like straight up. Like back in like 2006, I used to live in New Britain. Right, there's a McDonald's in downtown New Britain, Connecticut. And behind the McDonald's, that's where all the hookers and the stroll we walk around. So it was like this big booty Spanish one.
Y'all got hookers and
this big booty Spanish one. But like, for some reason, when I was drunk, I had game because I would never pay them for. I always pay them after. I'm like, yo, I got the money at the crib. When I'm done, you can just have whatever. Like I'm gonna show you. I will always have like
a jar of change.
I always have like a change bucket. I always keep money. Like this. So when she got to the crib, I brought it to the crib. I was like, yo, you can have everything that's in this change bucket, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All the dollars, a whole bunch of money in there. And so I'm smashing this shit. I think I started using the condom, but eventually I was drunk. So I just took it off. She had a fat ass. And it was for some reason we just started just only doing anal. And I was destroying the booty.
You don't only do anal.
Yeah, because we was doing vaginal first, but then we slid over to anal. And I'm killing this shit. And so when it was finally done, she screamed and everything. That shit was wonderful. She's like, "Yeah, you go ahead." She like put her hands in the bucket, right? And then she took the money out. She counted it out. It was only $11. And she's like, "I did all this $11? Like, was it unsafe? That's it? 11? That's fucked up. That's bullshit." You know what I mean? So I dropped her back off at McDonald's, whatever. I'm like, "Hey, man, I told you could have whatever was in the bucket. I ain't lie. I ain't say how much is it." You know what I mean? So I don't think Cliff ever heard this story. So Cliff heard a lot of my dirty.
He told me this story before.
So I dropped her off, right? And I think a few days later, you know what I'm saying, or like the next week, I was drunk again off the JD cruising and shit. And then I saw her, I had a Chevy Impala, right? So I pulled up on her and she looked. I pulled out the window. She saw I was. She's like, "Oh hell no, you crazy!" She just like she took off. But I didn't use no condom. $11, and I'm still HIV negative. That's dope. That's dope.
Oof. You can't drink on none of my cups.
I'm not.
You go to my house.
I'm done with drinking. Period. I don't even drink water.
You can't even drink water out of any of my cups.
I take all my.
I've been doing a lot of drinking this quarantine, man.
Yo, if I was smaller,
doing a lot of drinking this quarantine.
If I was Keenan, how much you weigh, Keenan? About like 210, 205?
I don't know. I'm scared to jump on the scale.
But you weigh a lot less than me. If I was your size, I'll be getting blasted. Trust me. Only reason why I don't want to drink right now because I don't want to weigh 300 pounds and die.
Yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. That's not gonna give me acid reflux.
Yo, what's your dirty story, man? Besides the one we have with each other.
Yeah.
That sounds so gay.
But it's not though. It really isn't.
That's why hanging around with Mo Green, people are gonna think I'm gay just by association, and because Mo keeps saying gay shit.
I do be saying gay shit a lot though, right?
Yeah, about me. But anyway, I fucked two girls. I fucked two girls 2 days in a row, and there was stains. There was stains on my there was stains on my sheet.
On your who?
On my sheets.
And
I didn't have time to like wash my sheets before the second girl came over, so I had to cover it up. Hopefully, she wouldn't notice.
Dog ass nigga, man. You a dog.
And sure enough, it got to a point where it got hot and heavy, and she was sitting up, and all of a sudden I saw she looked, because she was also one of those like, you could tell in her face that she was one of those like controlling, judgmental type girls. And as soon as she looked down, I knew she was going to be like, what? So she looked down and she saw, and she was like, what the fuck is this? I mean, we kept going though, but.
You gotta keep it, I got a stain sheet story too.
It was an elephant in the room for a while. And what was fucked up too is I was looking at the second girl I was really looking forward to having sex with, but the first girl came over first, But by the time I got to the second girl, like it was hard for me to like, because it was hot. It was also like hot in my apartment too. So it was just a disaster.
So it was just funky and then seemingly sheets.
Seemingly.
Yo, I had this one chick.
It was a disaster.
Back in 03, I met her at Sully's. Sully's used to do open mic hip hop and shit back in 03. This one chick, bad chick, her body was like fucking fierce. She's fat as fuck now, but her body was fierce like 17 years ago. And she had control over me because she would always let me, like, I would come through, but the only thing she would let me do was just eat the box, you know. And I was just, I was just like, whatever. She was fine, so I didn't care. So she would let me smash sometimes. She used to live on Park Street in the Twin Towers or whatever. But anyway, so one day I came through. You got to check in at the lobby. So when I go to check in, I was like, no, I'm going to so and so's room, and it was a gay dude at the counter. He was like, another one, you know. I was like, what the fuck? So I get upstairs, and then, you know what I'm saying, my man's is there, one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, one of the cats we used to rap battle and shit. And then we was like, fuck it. So she let us in. She was like half naked with a negligee. She pointed to me first and told me to come in. So I go in the room. She was in the mood, like she wasn't in the mood for me to hit. So I just played around with her. She gave me head, like I like nutted on her sheets. And then, you know what I'm saying, home went in after or whatever. So the next day I was talking to him. I was like, yo, she ain't let me hit it. She only made me eat it. You hit? He said, hell yeah. He said, hell yeah, hit that shit. He said, I saw your sperm stain too. I was trying to avoid that shit.
Oh man, niggas
Holmes is hitting it, and he was like,
at least for me, it was my own shit. You guys sounded like you were in one of those low rent hotels.
Yo, he said he was like trying to do like you know how you play Twister, you try to avoid like right circle red, left foot vagina. I was trying to avoid that shit.
You guys are those nasty dudes in those pornos. That's like 5 dudes to 1 lady.
Yo, it's desperate, bro. Desperate times, bro. You know, I'm not handsome.
And that was before the pandemic. That was just Mo living his normal life.
No, you know, actually back then, 03, I wasn't as much of an alcoholic. I drank back then, but I wasn't a heavy alcoholic, yo. No. I just was a horny, nasty dude. I was just smashing. I still am, but you know, I'm like Jordan on the Wizards right now, man. You know, I can't get up the way I used to. I got the hops.
Yeah, but Jordan was still putting up 38, 40.
Sometimes though.
And he tried.
I could give a good session for a chick.
Your baseball phase.
And he made the All-Star team.
Yeah, but he wasn't like 80 to 88 Jordan. The point I'm trying to make is I'm nowhere near as what I used to be. And I think not even from a physical standpoint, yo. Y'all going, I mean, Keenan, how old are you, like 35?
Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, he's in Hollywood. I forgot he don't like to talk about his age, but
I'm trying to get Insecure next season.
Trying to play the uncle forever.
So if you lose weight and look the part, who cares how old you are? That's how about how you look.
I'm trying to get a 6-pack. I need to shave my butt, so
I see the arms getting your arms getting right too. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get diesel out of this motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have muscles, and then I started eating Popeyes.
But what I was going to say was, it's like not only do you like your sex drive, like my sex drive is still high, but I can't perform like I used to. But it's not even that. When you get older, if you deal with like a whole bunch of rejection, just a whole bunch of bullshit from a whole bunch of bitches, after a while you just have no tolerance. Like I used to have 3 strikes, you're out. 1 strike, you out right now. A chick just pissed me off once, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't.
Shit, I'm the same way.
If I don't got the tolerance that I had when I was 20. You know?
Well, it gets to a point where you'll be talking to a girl and be like, yo, you want to go to Starbucks? And she'll be like, I don't drink coffee. But man, fuck this bitch. And you just end the conversation.
Exactly.
Or because bitches do that to us too.
Hell yeah.
Or you doing that shit to us too. So
be like, hey, so
well, what's the bad thing about like online dating and all that stuff and slip into DMs is that you judge people. I think people judge people on like shitty stuff. Like it's hard, to be honest with you, it's hard for me to continue a conversation. And like if the conversation goes on more than like a day or two, it's hard for me to actually maintain like a conversation because people lose interest quick and you don't be knowing what to say because you don't want to be saying no sexual shit. So you're trying to be like, yo, how's things going? How you do? Like, how was work? But then like the people you talk to start getting bored because you ain't saying nothing. But then when you start saying like nasty shit, and you're like, okay, I want to meet tomorrow. That's what works out for me. Like you literally be like, yo, come over tomorrow. And like my success rate is like 80 times more when I talk like that versus trying to have like a normal conversation.
Right. You just got to be a dog. And the crazy thing is, it's like they be like, oh, don't talk sexual, whatever. But you know the chick know the dude want to smash.
They'd be like, oh, I don't want to fuck in like the first. I don't want to. You'll be like, yo, come over for dinner. I don't want to fuck you on the first date. Wait a minute, no one said nothing about fucking.
Or you know, some chicks profiles, the profilers say, I'm not looking for a one night stand, but it's like, but you put that out there.
They the ones that be having it though.
And you put
everybody on dating apps are only there for one night stand because I've never had an online date. I've never had an online date that's turned into a relationship. All the relationships that I've had have all been me meeting people in real life.
But I feel like
I've never had a relationship with anyone I've met online.
It just makes more sense to talk about what you do want as opposed to what you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is corny. Like the woman, they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want you to be talking about sex, blah blah blah." But you started the conversation by even saying that. Just talk about something totally different. You know what I'm saying?
But it's also like if we ain't talking about sex,
that is true.
Time. In online dating, you gotta get stuff quick. Like for dudes, we're more into the sex stuff. So it's like if you started, and that's just the nature, and that's just because it's the nature of the game. If you start off by us talking online and you're boring, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to like have sex right away. Then it's like, then a lot of dudes are like, then why are we talking?
Yo, another thing though.
Stuff like, oh, I want to like this. Like I've had a few girls talk to me where they've been like, I'm this age. And at this point, I need to date to get married. And it's like, then you should go out and you should go to church and meet somebody.
Yo, this is one chick. It's one chick I'm like kind of talking to, like this like fine light skinned chick. You know, she straight up said like, I'm 39. I want to have a baby before I'm 40 by next year. I was like, yo, god damn. You know,
I mean, that's what they want, man. At least they being honest.
That's what comes with the territory when you date somebody that age that doesn't have kids.
But at least you know you'll be fucking Mo.
Yeah, that's true. But this chick is she's literally bipolar. Like she's cool as shit, but she's insane. She talks like Vince Vaughn. You know, she's like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? You know, like, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna do a couple of things. You know, I just want to chill with you. You know, like she's bugged the fuck out, but she's beautiful. So that's the thing that keeps people still interested. That's how she looks from a physical standpoint. But when she talks and she constantly cuts you off and hogs all the conversation, it's.
I mean, that just because you're beautiful doesn't mean that.
Right. I want a normal crazy bitch. All bitches is crazy, but I want a normal one though. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
By the way, to anyone that's watching this, I do not call women the B word.
I do.
So
I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about bitches.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's a difference. I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about bitches. We talk about online dating and fornicating. Why the hell would we?
Yeah, most people,
why would that be the conversation for like a future wife?
Most people online dating are a bunch of hoes.
Why can't I don't know.
Not all of them. Like 95% of them.
No, it's 95% because it's weird. It's weird when you have a person online that's like, I'm looking for a serious relationship. You're like, ugh.
Yo, you know how dudes like we like to smash mad bras. We like to build up our notches. The way women build up their notches online. It's through followers. They don't gotta fuck followers. All they want is the likes, and they want people hitting in their inbox. This is one pretty chick. You know what I'm saying? I won't say her name, but every day all she do is screenshot mad nigga. She's funny as hell too. I'll inbox you her name. Matter of fact, I'll tell you right here. Clip. I'll tell both of you guys via the chat. But that's all she do is just clown dudes all day, and she's funny as shit. But I'm like,
but that's how it builds their ego though.
That's what and that's all they.
And then what happens is they get their friends to comment and talk about how crazy this dude is or whatever.
She fine as hell. But
I done seen one of my boys get embarrassed too, man. He got screenshotted and he sent it was some fat white girl from like East Hartford, like how you a nigga, you can't get that. Like he got on Cotties in the car, he can't even get he had to like say like, "Yo, I'll give you $80 if I could eat you out." Like what? Like,
oh, hold on, he paying her to do something to her, not her do something to him. That's some simple.
That's like paying my barber that's like paying that's like my barber paying me to cut his hair. Like
yeah, or you paying your barber to cut your hair. I mean, you paying your yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get what you said. My bad. I said it all fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm dumb as hell. Yeah, that's like your barber paying you. Hold up, I'm looking for her right now. I forget her last. She's a bad. She's fine as hell though. But yeah, that's all. Like that's all these women need. Like they just like men. We get off on conquering, right? That's what turns us on. Women are turned on by rejecting, by saying no. That, you know what I'm saying? That to have this feeling that all these motherfuckers want them, but they ain't trying to do nothing with nobody. That's what women. It's weird, man. That's what the fuck they get off of.
I mean, LA's all right when you're not messing with people in the business.
I don't know.
Because people in the business, you'd be like, do people fuck? Because it's a lot of people out here, like everyone's walking around like they're on the verge of an orgasm because no one's fucking.
People fucking, man.
Especially during this time right now. Shit.
No, I'm talking about like before.
Oh, okay.
People doing that shit.
But yeah. Out here, hypergamy is a big deal.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What does that mean again? Enlighten me.
It's messing with people to like for status. Well, not necessarily for status, but mess with people that's like above you, like financially and socially and stuff.
Oh, you know what? I thought you said polygamy. I was gonna say,
there's people out here in polygamy and all that stuff. And what's
I feel
that
like that should be legal, man.
Well, what's that stuff where you be fucking everything? Polyamory.
Polyamory. That means that you have the ability to love more than one person. I'm trying to find that motherfucker last name right now, though. My bad, guys. Yeah, it's the ability to love more than one person, man. You know.
That really is okay. I mean, technically, everyone can love other people.
But like in a sexual, like in a loving manner, like you can be in love with more than one person. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means. You know.
I love you guys.
And you date. But from a
yeah. So yeah, niggas don't cheat. They're just polyamorous. Right?
I don't know if I love all of them.
I don't know. This chick was roasting so many people though. Either her page got blocked or she blocked me. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't say.
Does her last name start with a W?
No. Damn, there's no way. You know what?
Is she friends with Cliff?
I don't remember, man.
That name don't sound
familiar. Is it light skin?
No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I can't.
Is that
I can't find it. You know what? Because she was real active earlier. I'm not seeing her anymore. So either A, she blocked me, or B, she got suspended. Because all she was doing was like tagging niggas' pictures and just roasting them. You know what I'm saying? And then she was sharing her inbox. Like, if you act like that though, if you always like making fun of people and sharing people's actual pictures and fucking with them, people report your shit. You know, your page won't last that long.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna want to try and talk to that girl. Like, I don't like that.
Fine though.
She seems kind of mean.
Oh, she's very mean. And she was like, yo, stay out my inbox. Like, dang, why everybody in my inbox? Like, bitch, because you beautiful. That don't make no sense. That's like a clerk at McDonald's saying, yo, how come people love these burgers? Because the burger's delicious, man. It's good marketing.
It's
good marketing.
I don't care how a person looks. If they're a piece of shit, I don't fuck with them.
Yeah, facts. Big facts. But she is funny though. I was challenging her. I was like, yo.
I probably wouldn't even think she was funny either.
Nah, like the stuff she was writing, you know, like her stuff she was writing, she was saying some funny shit. And I asked her, like, yo, you ever think about doing comedy? Of course, not inbox. I had to ask on her wall. She would have fucking blocked me. And then she was like, nah, I just be talking shit, blah, 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 or whatever. And that's all she do is roast people all day. I think, you know what? I think she blocked me because she was like, oh, I'm about to get this Mother's Day dick from my baby daddy. I said, what about husband dick? I said some shit like that. And then haven't heard from her since.
And then she's like, oh, I'm got that.
Yep. So
she was like, why are you trying to play me?
I'm saying you fine as hell, but if you a beautiful woman, like a gorgeous woman, I love when I make posts like this. If you're a fine ass woman and you're not married, there's something wrong with you. I love when I say that, and then ugly bitches be like, because I don't want to get married though. I'm like, bitch, you think you fine? or I'll be like, if you a fine ass bitch, blah blah blah. He's like, if you a fine ass bitch, you would have been married right now. What you mean? I ain't trying to get married or whatever. I say, so you think that you're a bitch?
Well, that's weird because, like, for example, Amanda Seales I don't listen to nobody that says they're happily single.
I love Amanda Seales, man.
But like Amanda Seales, she's like one of those people that, and I probably should say it but who cares? She's not gonna kill me.
I'm a big fan of Amanda Seales, man. She is so talented.
All right. But anyway, so Amanda Seales, she plays a great married woman on Insecure. Do you watch Insecure, Cliff?
Yeah, I ain't watched the new season though, but I watched that show.
She plays a great married woman and mother, but that's not what she's like in real life. I mean, I guess that's why it's called acting.
Brutes.
No, I mean, I'm not even trying to tell a joke. She's hard to deal with in real life.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something else, like opinion about her.
I mean, it's what she is. It's people like that are like, I'm happily single, but I'm going to continue talking shit about people. Like my whole career is just talking shit about people.
But if you think about it, though, how many
that stuff annoys me.
How many like fine, light-skinned women in entertainment are easy to deal with? Like light-skinned bitches.
She's not even that fine. She has so much gum when she smiles.
Oh, let me look at her. Let me look at her real quick.
And she can't even open both her eyes while she's smiling.
So you saying when she watches
I think she's pretty.
Oh, she do got gums. Oh shit.
She got gums for days.
Oh no. We got.
I still think she's pretty, man.
Hold up, I gotta show these people these gums real quick. Hold on, let me. She like famous Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. What the fuck?
That niggas ain't right, man.
What she do? I mean, she fine. Like, come on, man. I still wife her. But didn't she date Kanye? No, listen, man. Who am I? Listen,
you could do better than Amanda Seales.
Keenan has some. Yo, Keenan. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. Yo, Keenan. You don't gotta say that. I mean, let me break down the cliff. Yo, Keenan was a missionary in the Dominican Republic for how many years?
10.
He was a missionary in the Dominican Republic for 10 years, man. Them bitches is beautiful.
I never would have had no Dominican woman in mission.
Let me tell you something. Listen, there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitches is beautiful. Like in third world countries, they beautiful and broke. Like if you got $25, they looking at you like you Kanye West with his new $3 billion. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and to be fair too, I'm not doing that bad in LA either. It just takes some.
Okay, fuck it. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, dating in LA takes some learning. You gotta like readjust.
Nah, I'm not defending Amanda Seales. I'm not defending her, but I'm just saying the facts. I don't defend celebrities I don't know. I don't know these people.
Yo, Keenan, the wild shit. You know what's funny, Keenan? Like for some reason in my mind, I never really looked at her too much, but I always just assumed that she was fine because she light skinned. And she is attractive, but now that I'm looking at her, and now you said what you said, she do got some guts. She look like Charles Barkley when he put his mouthpiece on when he played for the Phoenix. When he played for the Phoenix Suns. What?
If you see her smile, she got so much gums, and she can't keep her eye. Like she has to like.
Let me type her. No, she do got gums.
Gums for days, son.
Yo, look at it. Keenan was a lie. Yo, you ain't shit. I know. Oh man, it's not giving me a big picture. I want to see like the big ass gum picture.
Just a tomato gums.
I want to see that shit. Nah, I'm all in right now, man. Fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, she's still pretty though, but she do got some gums though.
I mean, I'm not saying she's an attractive woman. She's an attractive.
But yo, if you in the game, if you got money, like that must mean she not really paid like that. Cause ain't no way in hell I'm a beautiful woman. If I got a few $1 million, I'm gonna have some thick ass mouthpiece looking gums out.
She looks like she's about to play football.
She look like she about to shoot free throws, right?
And that's her guard.
Yo, you know it's crazy if she like one of her reps sees this and like, I can't. I don't know how she talk, but I can't work with Keenan. He was talking about my gums. He talking about I look like Charles Barkley.
Oh, I've had a few run-ins with Amanda.
She look like kind of old too. Like old. She looks long in the tooth.
She's in her late 30s.
Oh yeah, that's ancient for a woman.
I know he's being sexist, man. Let me turn my hat to the back and get ready. I was trying to be all political. Fuck.
Hey, Keenan, have you ever you perform at the Fourth Wall, right?
Huh?
Keenan, did you perform at the Fourth Wall, right?
Yeah.
Open mic. Who's
with Lee.
Who's the Asian dude that runs it sometimes that kind of looks like
I don't know. There's a bunch of Fourth Walls around, so I don't know.
The Fourth Wall, the one that's in I think Burbank, the one that's kind of near Flappers.
Oh, the one that's in Los Feliz.
No.
It's Los Feliz.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. The one whichever one is close to Flappers. It's this one dude. It's like
wait. Is it the one that's like really small or?
It's small. And it's like right. It's like adjacent to like a 7-Eleven or some shit.
Oh, no, yeah, it's right by like a little corner store.
Oh, you never did it?
I've only done the one in Los Feliz.
Oh, no, because this is one Asian guy. He's Asian, but he looks Mexican, and his whole swag. He kind of got. You can tell that he's like got a Patrice O'Neal, Corey Holcomb kind of swag. But he just had this funny ass shit because it was like one night that me and Cliff did it. It was all dudes in the room, no women. So he got on. He's about to host. He looked around. He's like, he said, "Yo, let's keep it real, yo. These bitches ain't funny, right? These women ain't funny." That's how it started, and all we did was just bash women like the whole time.
And this is one dude trying to stick up for women. He's like, "There's some women that are funny." Wait, what did he say again?
He said, "I know a funny woman." He was like, "Who?" He's like, "Yeah, exactly." That shit was hilarious, man.
No, but to be real, there's a lot of funny women, but they spend most of their time not talking about how people think that women aren't funny. They spend their time.
Only women that ain't funny are liberal white women under 25, under 30.
Under 30.
Liberal white women under 30. You got like big ass pants and your hair look dirty and you got like a dream catcher in your house. You're
like, what the? And they just be talking, and you're like, what the fuck are you saying? Stop.
Yeah, start talking about Tinder and white guys don't like me. Like,
and then all of a sudden they're like, I fuck black guys because no one gives a shit. Here's my number though, but no one gives a shit.
They were like Chuck Taylor sometime, or they tie their pants really tight, like. The girls are pulling their pants all the way up to their stomach. Those white girls, like,
no, they wear potato sack mom jeans.
Yeah. Potato sack mom. Yo, that's 100%. I don't listen to them, man. Like, those type of white women. Ugh.
I don't think it's not that women aren't funny. It's just that a lot of them. So many like men are just thirsty and want to smash, and a lot of them really haven't had the opportunity to really develop personality because everybody's trying to fuck them and everybody's trying to be nice.
I mean, it is. I would not want to be a woman in comedy because we are trash.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And to be honest with you, but I really try not to. Well, first, I don't date comedians.
Me neither.
Me neither, man.
I try to keep everything on a professional level, even like when we're like writing. Like if I hit up a woman comedian and I say, "Hey, let's write," like I really mean let's write. Like every time someone's met with me or done a Zoom call with me, it's always been
professional.
And because
you have to be that way, yo.
I have to be, and plus I really want to get shit done. So like if I want like a female perspective or something on a story or something that I'm writing, I'm legit like, yo. So a lot of people, when I call them and say, yo, I got something we need to work on, like most of the time people take me seriously. So I don't want to like lose that. I don't ever want to lose that.
You should have saw that room. You should have saw that Zoom room, Cliff, man, on that read, man. Are you going to invite me to the next read, Mr. Keenan? I feel like I was on good behavior.
Probably. I have to finish a rewrite tonight.
Yo, that last joke, you closed it out strong because the last joke in that script that was one of the biggest pops, man. You noticed that, right? When I was like, another shrimp on the barbie. She was like, that's Australia, you idiot. The whole room laughed off of that shit. So you know.
I gotta watch the Zoom tape again so that I can
Did you record did you record the Zoom?
Yeah.
How do you record it? Does it give you an option? I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, at the bottom of the Zoom thing, there's actually a record button.
Where? I'm looking for
next to share screen.
Oh, okay. I got it. I don't know what the hell I'm sharing. I didn't mean to share. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I got to keep that in mind. So I'm about to phone tap everything now from on.
So yeah, so just trying to stay. What do you got going on, Cliff?
What I got going on? Shit. I mean, I've been writing shit. Me, my boy East and Sally, we're trying to write some web series. It's going all right.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I know I don't sound enthusiastic about it, but
you never do.
I don't know. This quarantine shit got me kind of bored and like depressed. Like I don't feel like doing shit most of the days.
Yo, Cliff, you always like that all the time, man. Every time we had a mic, man, you be like, damn, yo, I don't even feel like being here right now. This shit crazy and shit. But you go.
I'll get bored of the same shit.
You talk like if Mace was from the North End. Man, I don't even want to go nowhere. I'm just trying to chill and shit. I'm chilling. Yo, you know, I wrote down all my impersonations though, like that I know of.
Nah, I saw that shit.
I got like 40, but I got more than this too, believe it or not. Some of them are real good. Some of them are like I can only just say like one word and shit. But I got a whole bunch of them now.
All of them to say gay.
Yeah. Well, it's different variations of gay. Like you got the gay Latino, you got the gay black guy, you got the gay white guy. They all talk different. You know what I'm saying? The gay Latino is like, mira, pero I'm so mad that I'm in coronavirus, you know, and stuff, and staying home and shit. Because it's like I can't even wear my shoes, and when I walk out, nobody's gonna squeeze my butt cheeks because they're gonna catch something. That's the Spanish gay version. The white version is like, oh my God, this coronavirus is so good because I was like touring so much and I'm like staying home and I'm like with family and like me and my friend Javier, we just eat roasted peppers and stuffed with meat every night. That's the white version. And then the gay dude is like, the black boy is like, no, they didn't. Like, y'all was trying to get my $1,200. Like, they ain't even give me that shit. That shit is some bullshit. Like, it's COVID virus and I still got to walk the street behind McDonald's and let Mo Green hit that shit and it's Impala. Like, yeah. See, so it's like three different versions.
You sound like a gay hood nigga on a bus.
Actually, a black gay dude sounds like this. Yo, I ain't gay, son. I ain't gay, cuz.
No, you know what a black gay guy sounds like? You want to know what a black gay guy sounds like? I know you guys missed me. I've been gone from office for a couple of years. And I just want to blame Donald Trump for the fact that COVID-19 is that's what a black gay guy says.
You think he's gay for real?
Nah, but people always say that though. I'm not saying it, but people always say that he is.
People say that he's gay.
Yeah, they say to like Michelle Obama's. They say Michelle Obama's real name is Michael and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be having pictures of her dress with the dick print. You know, but I think it's like Photoshop. You ain't never see that clip?
Yeah, but no one thinks that Ivanka's a dude. I think she's a robot.
Ivanka Trump. Don't you mean Melania?
Oh, what did I say?
Ivanka's the daughter. I mean,
they all fuck each other.
It's an honest mistake, but I feel like they be getting on like Michelle Obama about being a dude or whatever. But Melania Trump look like Caitlyn Jenner. They look just alike.
Well,
yeah, they do.
If you put them
they
side
do
by
look
side,
alike.
You ain't never seen them in the same room at the same time because it's the same motherfucker. Listen, I know, you think my wife is a guy. Well, she is. She is. She used to be Bruce Jenner. She wanted to capitalize, but now she changed over. She's really a
I only marry the best. I marry the best.
I marry the best. I only want the best. The best money that surgery could pay for. That's what I have to get. She has a very nice penis. It's like inverted on the inside. I like to lick it. That's what I like to do. Bum bum dum bum 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 bum.
Oh man, I guess the only difference is because we've seen Melania's pussy lips.
Yo, I masturbated to that shit.
So,
yo, anytime like a celebrity get caught slipping and they be nude, I always gotta watch their pornos, whether it's male or female.
Yo, there's no way.
So if Elton John had a porno, would you watch it?
If he's smashing a chick, not by himself, but if a woman was like, hell yeah, because it's Elton.
It's just Elton John by himself covered in milk.
He's like, he'd be like, in the circle of life, in the wheels of fortune.
Benny and the Jets playing in the background.
It's enough to make kings and vagabonds leave the very place. That's another impersonation. Let me write this down.
For a movie that takes place in Africa, The Lion King is like the whitest movie
I could do Elton John
of all time.
I could do Stevie Wonder too, a little bit.
Do Stevie Wonder.
I've come back too far for you and I to say that I've got to live my castaway over dream.
That's kind of good.
It's like
I like
It go like this. Listen, I want to thank the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, all the women I've had babies with. I know they're beautiful. Even though they say I'm ugly, I have a pushback hairline. But you know what I mean? That's Stevie Wonder. He kind of like.
How do these blind dudes begin these women? Like
they got people that just the same way they manage their money. There's somebody that cares about them that puts them on, that lets them know.
That's why I like the Ray Charles movie. How he's able to tell like which one
feel their wrist
or not by feeling the wrist.
I think that's bullshit though, because it's some skinny.
He was able to get Kerry Washington. He was like,
it's some skinny. You think Nancy Pelosi wrist skinny as hell?
He's like,
and they can still be ugly though.
That's what I'm saying.
He could tell that Kerry Washington had big horse teeth.
Yo, Kerry Washington, you know who look just alike? Kerry Washington and Kyla Pratt look like the same. They look alike, like sisters.
Yo, Kyla Pratt lives up the street from me.
I think Kyla Pratt look better. I don't think she look like Kerry Washington.
Yeah,
they look alike. They look alike. See, I like this. This is why I like.
I don't think so.
This is why I like the share button. You know what I'm saying? Because I can always like motherfuckers be doubting my gangster with my comparisons. I'll show you. You don't think it? You don't believe it? Watch this.
Nah, you be having some good comparisons, but I don't think they look alike.
Watch. I had to shut Keenan Floyd down last week because he thought that
to the side like older nigga.
He thought the what's his name Boyega didn't look like Denzel Washington. So I showed him. He's like, oh shit, dude, he does look like him. But why did we even mention her name? Like, this is crazy. Oh, here we go.
We're just talking about people.
No, that's not them. Yeah, they look alike. Like, all right, hold up. I'll show you right now.
Man, them bitches don't look alike.
You're not even seeing what I'm saying. Look at these motherfuckers. Look at her right here. They both got the big ass head with the. They do. I'm not saying they look identical, but they resemble.
Oh, you mean they're both black? Yes, they're both black.
They both got the big ass forehead,
and they're both women.
Yeah, and they're both attractive.
Big top lip. They look alike, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man. They look alike.
They don't look alike, man.
Somebody like look at this question. It's like, is Kyla Pratt? I'm yelling at the TV. Hold on,
it says Kyla Pratt and Kyla Wayne's the same person.
Oh. I'm yelling at the TV the whole hour. Scandal. Oh, no. Hold up.
Yes, prove that Kyla Pratt and Kerry Washington look alike, please.
Hold up. Damn it. You might have me. Maybe I'm alone on this one because I'm not seeing anybody agreeing with me right now. This is some bullshit. Well, fuck it up. I think they look like. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, she and her husband live up the street from me.
Oh, really?
I used to see him at the movies.
Word.
Yeah. Yo, he live in Hollywood, man.
That's my childhood crush, man. I've been watching Proud Family all like this past week. I've been watching Proud Family.
Who, Kyla Pratt?
Crazy.
Or Kerry Washington?
Do you have Disney Plus, Cliff?
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I do.
Disney Plus is a shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, man, we've been going almost 2 hours. I don't like to keep this thing stretched too long. This coming Wednesday.
I need to eat dinner too.
I gotta eat too.
Nah, it was good seeing y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Listen, we need a stage. We need a platform to talk and just kind of shoot the shit and just connect with motherfuckers. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I'm gonna try to invite. Not try, but every week we'll have somebody new. Like we have this coming Wednesday. Like I tried to do the guests on Sunday, but she wanted to do Wednesday. But it's Megan Sousa, Yo Meg. She's an actress. She actually got a lot of IMDb credits. I did 3 shows back in September, and she was visiting from LA, and I met her at the Funny Bone, and I put her on a couple of shows. And she was actually in the read too, the read that we did the other night on Keenan's script. So it was pretty cool. She gave me a big shout out in front of everybody, so it made me feel like I was somebody. He's like, oh shit, Mo Green in the building. I was like, yeah, you know, I got the logo in the background. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to get on y'all level, you know what I mean? So I was trying to be humble and shit. So it just felt like not everybody got a shout out in that room, but I did though. You feel me? And there was some celebrities in there. You feel me?
Feel me?
So we got her coming.
I'm glad that Mo felt some validation with the. Thank you for coming to the read, Mo Green.
Yeah, I was starstruck in that motherfucker. I was like, oh shit, but I was trying to contain myself. I was like, oh shit, Ian Edwards. I like that joke you did about the bowl. If I would have did some dumb shit like that, motherfuckers like, who is this nigga? Why you got this? Why you got this regular fan?
Who is this? Whose man is this? Whose man is this, man?
He said, why is this nigga? He's like, why is this dude fanboying out like he don't got no talent? Like he just a regular ass nigga.
He's a civilian.
But everybody stayed. Nobody left early. With the read. I think Chris Spencer took off there early, for whatever reason. I think he took off. But besides him, everybody stayed and watched that shit. Keenan is a big deal out there. He said he grinding out there in LA. This nigga getting diesel. He getting fat bitches. Writing scripts and shit, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little inspired after tonight.
That's the point.
Trying to be good. Just this is what I can say. Anytime you do something, be the best you can be at it, because you have to become undeniable.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
And especially us. I mean, I want to make it like a race thing, but black people, we just gotta be good at everything.
You gotta be super good.
We gotta be super good at everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I feel like I gotta do real good because I ain't handsome. So I'm like, man, I gotta be like twice as good.
Not handsome either.
Not no Chris Pratt ass nigga, no Denzel ass nigga.
None of us is handsome, man. Like you see me, like nigga, I look like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia. My hair falling out because of the A's and shit. I'm looking crazy right now, man.
I look like Hannibal Buress with no glasses and no job.
Hannibal Buress,
Hannibal Buress has stumpy fingers.
Yo, doesn't it seem like Hannibal Buress got less funny when he stopped wearing glasses? Like he's just not as funny to me no more. I can't take that guy serious. Like, you know, I can see his eyes now and shit, and his eyes look weird. I think he need to even put some fake glasses on. So he got to bring that shit back.
Fake glasses with fake eyeballs on them?
You ever notice too, like Hannibal Buress, don't he got like bow-legged forearms? You ever notice that shit when he was standing? His hands be like this and shit.
like he was like when he was born, he slipped out of the
Now you gotta watch this video of him playing ball. He is buns. Watch the video of him playing ball.
when he was born,
you know, like the little retarded kids you see like at senior day and shit. They get the ball and like hit like 6 threes. You ever saw that shit on ESPN though?
He could have seriously, when he was born, the doctor could have dropped him on the floor and they could have fucked up his arms and shit, guys. Stop.
Nah, he looked like when they start the retarded kids on senior night in high school. Like he looked like that. Like he just running around kind of bow-legged and weird and shit.
Hannibal is like, he's like pigeon-toed too, so he walked funny. This whole shit is just, I think he like mildly handicapped. He remind me of, he a little bit, he's a little touched, yo.
No, he was probably picked on. He was picked on.
A chromosome is off, man.
Come on.
It's a chromosome. But Hannibal, when I started comedy, honestly, I was doing his impression. I was really trying to be like Hannibal when I first got started.
Do your impression of Hannibal Buress.
I just want to say, y'all, it's good seeing everybody here tonight. I got this roommate. He got these lizards, right? And I got this pickle juice. So what I want to do, I want to fry one of his lizards and flick the pickle juice with my fingers for more flavor.
Your Hannibal Buress sounds a lot like your Stevie Wonder, but it's okay.
No, it doesn't.
No, it don't. It don't sound like that.
Man, fuck both y'all. My
He
ears.
hating.
I got good ears. Don't sit up there out like
I keep you on here and I do all these impersonations. I'm actually going to do. I want to do like a voiceover reel of all these impressions that I know how to do.
We can make cartoons.
Yeah, I want to start doing that because I know how to do a lot. I know how to do like a lot of local comics though, like a lot of people that I know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Laugh No Entertainment. It's J2 Moore, you know, fresh off the couch. I just dropped a special, you know what I'm saying? Did the Bijou Theater. I'm from Hartford, but like I grew up in Bridgeport, but really I'm from Bloomfield and I grew up in Ansonia. You know what I'm saying? But I like to say the real hard cities. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's only like 3 niggas that
yo, I'm like Marlon Baker and shit. I'm just trying to do my comedy. And you know, you was an ugly motherfucker, bro. Like, why the fuck is you saying, hey yo, like I'm just saying, like these motherfuckers be on some bullshit. Like my name Richie Hector, like we got the shows and everything. We trying to get it popping. Hey Kenny, do you know who Jonathan Gates is? He's a pretty big deal.
Sounds familiar.
He's like one of the biggest names in Boston. He's like, now, listen, y'all need to be careful and stop talking so loud. Like before we do the comedy show, we're gonna open up in prayer and we're gonna give our thanks and blessings and libations to the Lord.
You kind of have the same octave of Andre Shorter.
Andre Shorter's more raspy, like, my name is Andre Shorter. I'm just trying to tell a couple of jokes. So I know this girl, she has this baby, and I took the baby. It's similar. It is similar.
No, this girl that has this baby.
Now listen, man. Listen, Woody. Like, we got to go and do this show in California and everything. But first, we got to go to Montana, and we're gonna do the best jokes that we possibly can do. Because my name is Teron Jackson. I'm coming straight from New Orleans, and we do this shit. He talk just like that.
I like that New Orleans shit though. They be like,
I'm nice. I'm nice with mine, man. Trust me. I just don't practice that shit enough. But Cliff knows.
Maybe I'll try to get into impressions one day.
Well, you just do something that you probably do it. Like when you make fun of people, you do a different voice. You probably do it all the time. And you just don't even realize it. You know what I mean? I think your problem is you be like, okay, I'm about to do an impression now. And then you fucking psych yourself out of it.
You're like, hey guys, you like impressions?
Yeah.
All right, here's my impression. Here's my impression.
You gotta just do that shit.
Yeah, you just gotta do that shit. Because Cliff know how to do impersonations on a low. He got a few. Cliff got about 10 or 15 in the clip.
Oh, 15? Damn.
Something like that. Yeah, Cliff got a lot.
You said 15 impressions?
Yeah, you got about 15 of them.
Maybe like 10.
You got. I've seen you do different voices. I've seen it. I see that shit.
I gotta come up to Connecticut and make it happen, Captain.
When it comes to Connecticut, Kenny, I've been watching you.
I don't know why my Dave Chappelle sounded like Cat Williams. Cat Williams is the easiest impersonation to do.
Oh!
No. Now listen, I just want to tell every single last one of you, Kenan Jerome Floyd is on the rise, and he will be one of the best writers in the history of comedy. I can guarantee you this because this man has been busting his ass since he's been in Hollywood, and he has not done any gay thing. If you can go online right now and find one sexually deviant thing that this man has done with another man, I will give you $10,000. I'll wait.
And then in the middle of that, we cut to Cliff's chest for some reason.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. This shit was fun.
All right, word up.
All right, y'all be safe, man. Ain't nothing to really talk about behind the scenes, Kenan, and somebody else. I think Jackson want me to go live with him, so I'm gonna go live with him real quick.
All right, cool.
You did this shit with Jackson before?
What? No, not this, not the podcast, no. But he wanted to go live with me. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Once you do that shit with Jackson, I gotta watch that shit. That shit gonna be funny.
Oh yeah. I'll bring Jackson on eventually, but I'm just.
Are you going live on what? Are you going live on Facebook?
Yeah, we about to go live on Facebook. Yeah.
All right, get off so I can watch it.
I'm about to get off right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, guys, I got a Zoom show tomorrow. I'll have the details.
Oh yeah. Hit us with those details because I'll definitely share it. You know
I don't have any details now, but yeah. Catch you guys later.
Yeah, man. Y'all be safe, man.
You are too, man.
Peace. I'm gonna boot all y'all motherfuckers out. Damn, what the hell? All right, here we go. All right, and I like to close my shows with what the fuck? I like to close my shows with.
Together, it's Mo Q. You know what I'm saying? ATL, Connecticut, connected. Bring you something different for the old level. You know what I mean? About to hit you with something official. And it's like this. Yo, what could I do? Or would I do? Convince you, girl, that I'm into you. You got like 3 gigs, minus kids. Still looking fresh with the flyest crib. I'm high as shit. When I'm in the mix, caramel complected, sweet like Twix shit. I might have to rewrite this. A million words couldn't describe this vibe she giving, but I'ma try to finish. Spit my words till my energy diminish. When she come around, I get chemically replenished. Keep me on point, she the remedy to send it. Beginning to the ending, I'ma keep it real. Always real, never conceal. Whatever she desire, I'ma try to get it. If she committed, we gon' live it. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Babe, let's make a date. Be at your doorstep 8:30. Wear the dress that caress your waist. Matching necklace, it has me breathless. City steam for some comedy. Spin to the rust for some poetry. Hip tie stain for the martinis. It's so much to do, my boo and the beat. Black guy style, we can buy the jazz. Drinks on me, don't bring no cash. You don't have to ask, you deserve. It's all for you. You are worth how much worth? Let me describe your diamond raindrops from the sky, and my arms are open. I'ma catch you, precious, beautiful, luscious, special. You're the one, only one, baby, I can't even front. Never be a number 2. You for me for you. I'm the one you should see. We can make a unity. All my love you deserve. You're the one, only one, baby, I can't even front. Never be a number 2. You for me for you. I'm the one you should see. We can make a unity. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. How can I show you that I wanna hold you? Till the end of the world I would go to, just to reach you, cause you're worth it. All my love you deserve. Hey, let's make a date, 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 yeah. Hey, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date, let's make a date. I'll be at your doorstep 8:30.